I'm super excited to meet you all on the first day of the new year. I congratulate you on your decision to be here on the first day of the new year, and it shows that you want to transform yourself. So are you ready for the transformation? If yes, write yes in the chat box. If no, you can write no in the chat box. Friends, in today's webinar, you will learn now why it is must for you to switch to online systems, why you must build the online systems for recruitment training and mentoring of your advisors, what benefits you will get by building these systems. And of course, I'll give you the details of the resources that I have created. So all set. So please respond whenever I ask you anything. If my audio and video is clear to you, please write clear in the chat box. And first of all, I acknowledge your presence here today. Today is Sunday morning, 1st of January. After late night, you are all here. This shows that you want to change, you want to transform yourself. I thank you from the bottom of my heart of your presence here today and promise you that you will get the best value of the 90 minutes that we will spend today on this webinar. So friends, before I begin, let me explain some ground rules to get the best out of this webinar. As I already said, this webinar will continue for 90 minutes. So be here till end. You must view this webinar in one sitting. If you have got some urgent work in between, I suggest you can leave right now. And of course, my next webinar is on Wednesday. You can attend the same. And secondly, go and grab your notepads and pens if you are not ready with. Because I will share a lot of new ideas, a lot of new things. And one idea can change your life. So if you're not ready with your notepads, just go and grab the one. And thirdly, don't write anything in the chat, any questions that comes to your mind during the webinar under the chat. At the end of the webinar, I will give you sufficient time to write your questions. There is Q&A tab on below your screen. So when I ask you to write your questions, at that time only you write the questions and I will reply to your each and every query to your entire satisfaction. So friends, that's the ground rules. Now, before I proceed further, I would like to share my small introduction with you. Friends, I am Kamleshguru, popularly known as kamleshguru. I joined LIC as a development officer in August 1988 and posted at Bandu branch 91R under Mumbai Division 2. During our apprentice period, we got the best of the training. And even today, I refer those notes whenever I have some doubts. Such was the level of the training at that time. And one thing was missing, that how to build the team. But they have kept it for the last session. So in October 1988, third week, Mr. Ashok Gokul came for our training session. Mr. Ashok Gokul at that time was among the top 3 development officers of the country. And he came and explained how to build the team. And his main emphasis was on to make the advisors independent. He said, until and unless you make sure the advisors independent, you will not grow. Because if your advisors are not trained, they will focus on selling the policies. They will sell the minimum sum assured policies. They will not try to explain the concepts of the insurance to the policyholders and sell the big insurance. So friends, that gave me the direction. As I was from engineering background, I started learning more about life insurance. I completed my licentiate, I completed my associate, and even I was the first development officer in the country to complete the CFP certification in 2008. And immediately after my confirmation, I joined the Gurukul Jeevan movement started by Mr. Ashok Gogan. He was a pioneer for the training of the development officers, where he used to take the development officers to some resorts, call some leading development officers and outside faculty to empower us, so that in turn we empower our advisors and make them independent. Friend, it continued till his retirement. In 2002, he retired. And after his retirement, immediately, I met Mr. Aparesh Acharya. And I joined his course of MILT leadership course. Friends, that course has changed my entire outlook towards the life. It's talked about adding value into the life of others. Their mission statement is, let this world be a little better place because I happen to be here. Live life king size, live life of truth, honesty, and unselfishness, and always add value into the life of others. So then from that moment onwards, I started sharing whatever little presentations I used to make with my fellow development officers. And slowly it turned into the Prerna book. And this Prerna book continued till April 2019. In April 2019, when only 19 months were left for my normal retirement, I realized that situation today is not so different from that was prevalent in 1988. Still, our advisors are getting satisfied with the minimum sum assured policies. Still, they are not empowered enough to talk about the insurance concepts and other things. So friends, I thought that time has come for me to continue the legacy of my mentor and give back to the corporation, give back to my community. I opted for VRS with a mission to enhance the public image of LIC advisors by empowering them with knowledge. Because I strongly believe that until and unless we enhance the public image of LIC advisors by recruiting the advisors and empowering them with the knowledge, the public image of LIC advisors will not increase. Once their image increases, once more professional advisors start working, then looking at them, more and more advisors will come and get attracted towards this profession. So with this mission, to accomplish my mission, I have compiled 5 books, 2 books under the title Prerna, Induction Training Part 1, Part 2, Underwriting, Club Memberships, and my favorite, Jeevan Umang Club. And during this pandemic time, I released all the books in ebooks format. I'm sure that all of you must be using this. Basically, ebooks have been designed to reduce the queries of advisors, because most of the development officers today are just getting the repeated queries from advisors because of the lack of any reference books for them. So these ebooks are designed particularly to reduce the queries from the advisors for you. So make use of it. Go to my website, kamleshguru.com, and check the details and other offers available over there. Then, friends, thereafter, I started reaching out to the development officers throughout the country by conducting the physical meetings and explaining what they must do to empower their advisors and why they must work on creating a new team of advisors. But friends, at the pace at which I was moving, I was not satisfied. I thought it will take me years to reach out to all development officers with my message. But friends, the universe conspires. And in December 2019, I met Mr. Siddharth Rajshekhar, my third mentor. Siddharth Rajshekhar explained that if I have to reach the maximum people in minimum time, then I must design my own online courses and reach out to my target audience, that is development officers, by conducting the webinars. So friends, immediately I joined these courses, and in June 2020, I launched my first course, that is Online Recruitment Blueprint. More than 500 development officers have enrolled under this course and are benefited out of it. And then quite recently, I have launched this online training blueprint. I think it was in March 2022. I launched this online training blueprint course, and as well this advisor success system course. These courses both are launched simultaneously. When this advisor success system course is basically designed to build the systems for the advisors. When any new advisor or any existing advisors wish to work full time, then what systems they must develop and what habits they must develop to get the lifetime success in this profession. So after this course, this is a very powerful course. It's available for purchase on my website. Just go through it and encourage your advisors as well to go through this course. Then I combined both these courses, online recruitment and training blueprint course, and simultaneously launched this 60-day challenge program to get the course contents implemented. The details of both these I will explain to you at the end of the webinar. Friends, one thing was common among all my three mentors, be Mr. Ashok Gokan, be Mr. Siddharth Rajshekhar, or be Mr. Aparesh Acharya. They always talk about adding value into the life of others. So until and unless you add value into the life of others, you will not grow. Similarly, as a development officer, if you don't add value into the life of your advisors, you will not grow. Until and unless you make your advisors rich, you will not become rich. So that's why our whole webinar today is focused on how to empower your advisors by building the online systems for recruitment, training, and mentoring of your advisors. So if you are with me that empowering the advisors is the future, then write yes in the chat box. If you don't agree to it, write no in the chat box. Please reply in the chat box. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you, Manish. Thank you, Ayan. Harshit. Well, if you want to write yes, don't write yes. If you want to write no, you can write no as well. Because it is not necessary that you should always, others are saying yes, that you should also say yes. If you want to say no, say no. So friends, thank you for your responses. Now coming to today's webinar. "60 days challenge to build the online systems." What you will learn today in this webinar? First of all, we look at today's market scenario. What are the situations prevalent today and what should be your strategy? How you should plan to thrive in the future highly competitive market? Why online systems for recruitment? What are the 7 steps of online recruitment that you must follow? Why online training? What is online training portal? And to build these systems, how much you have to invest, and what exclusive benefits you will get once you have all the systems in place. I explained you the contents of online recruitment and training blueprint course that I have explained you, and also explained you about 60-day challenge program. And at the end, I give you a exclusive offer to enroll under these courses. Now, let us first start with today's market scenario. Friends, today we are working in a mature market. Mature market means people are aware of their insurance needs. Particularly in urban and semi-urban areas, today people are aware of their insurance needs. And they expect their advisors to be more knowledgeable than them and give them the correct advice. Now, if you look at today's age group, this is our age group, our target audience for insurance business is age group 20 to 40 years. And these age groups are either millennials or Gen Z. They are knowledgeable, they are tech savvy, and they want the step service. Now, to cater to this segment of our audience, you need the advisors from their age group, because today's generation listen to their peers more. So your focus should be on recruitment of the advisors from their age group. And secondly, if you look at, there will be going to be very fierce competition ahead. Now look at the IRDA, the changes that IRDA has proposed. They want ease of entry for new players. The requirement of 100 crores capital, and they want to issue the common license for life, general, and health. Under one license, now company can go into all three fields with no restriction on the capital requirement. Of course, I think this bills will be passed in the budget session, and thereafter more and more companies will come in India and competition will increase. And secondly, ease of raising capital. They want companies to go for public issues so that at later stage, merger and acquisitions will become easier. They want to reduce the compliance burden, the number of reports that companies have to submit. They will going to reduce it. And onboarding of insurtech companies. At present, 300 startups in insurtech are operating in India at present. And IRDA is thinking of how to bring these insurtech companies on board under IRDA. Once that is done, then you can imagine the competition that is lying ahead for you. And of course, the Bima Sugam, people say it will be a game changer. So it is immature to comment on Bima Sugam before the actual thing comes. And the other thing that is they are focusing on is increasing the distribution channels. Now for corporate agents, the amendment has come. Now one corporate agent can represent 9 life insurance companies, 9 general, 9 health. And insurance market firms can represent 6 companies under life, general, and health. Now, because of the increase in market, more and more people will incline to take the corporate agencies, and more entrepreneurs may enter to start their own insurance marketing firms. So this will again add to the competition. And for rural area, for penetration in rural areas, IRDA is thinking of empowering non-banking financial companies, microfinancial institutions, NGOs, banking networks, and post offices to distribute the insurance products. And they want to create the special channel for women, particularly for rural, semi-urban and certain urban areas as well. And they want to create a Bima Vahak, like a separate channel like banking correspondent. This all indicates that there will be going to be a fierce competition ahead. And moreover, the recent technological innovations by LIC, the speed at which the corporation is going ahead to explore the technological innovations, I see that within the next 2 to 3 years, everything will be online. And you have to prepare now your advisors to take advantage of these technological innovations. So what should be your strategy to thrive in this future market? For that, you need to completely transform yourself. You have to completely shift your way of working. Complete overhaul of your working is required. For that, you have to do a lot of things, because until and unless you transform yourself, you cannot transform others. And transformation happens only under the pressure. So you have to put yourself under pressure to transform yourself. And for that, you have to build a new team of tech-savvy advisors. Because it is very difficult to change the habits of your existing team of advisors. Now, if you are in this as a development officer for more than 10 years now, then your advisors must have developed certain working habits. And it's very difficult to change those habits. First, look at yourself. Are you ready to change your habits? If you yourself are taking so much time to change yourself, then how do we expect your advisors to change? So first, transform yourself. First, focus on building the new team, because I already said your target audience today are millennial and Gen Z, and they take advice from, they go by the likes, they go by the reviews on social media platforms, they listen to their peers more. So you have to recruit the advisors from their age group. And for that, you have to create a new team of tech-savvy SLIC advisors. The SLIC advisors means that you have to focus on recruitment of full-time advisors. Now, you must realize that looking at their customer expectations and these technological changes, your advisors need to upgrade their knowledge on daily basis, embrace the technology, and give the excellent service to the policyholders, which is not possible by part-time advisors. So you have to recruit the full-time advisors. Now, first question that will come to your mind, that how to go about it. People are not taking the part-time agency, how they can take the full-time agency. But look at today's generation. Even just now, I have read today's newspaper that today's generation, Gen Z and millennials want money, they want freedom, and they want flexibility. That's why they are going, more and more people of this generation are going for freelancing. And if you pitch this agency, looking at these three main points, it gives them the money, it gives them the freedom, it gives them the flexibility. if you pitch this agency like this, highlighting these 3 points and show them the career, then surely they will be inclined to come and take this as a career opportunity. This is the way ahead. You have to change your mindset first. Then only you will be able to take the desired action. And to attract them to work full time, you have to show them the career. You have to show them that you have designed induction training programs for them. You have to design your induction training programs. And you have to conduct the weekly training sessions for them. In fact, I say to empower your existing advisors, start conducting the weekly training sessions of your existing team of advisors, because they also need upgradation of their knowledge. The weekly training sessions for them is must. And also conduct one-to-one review meetings. When you show this to your prospects that you have got a good induction training program, there will be weekly training sessions thereafter, and one-to-one weekly review meetings will be held with them, so that whatever dreams and goals they have decided, they will be able to achieve on time. So you have to prepare your induction training modules. You have to conduct the weekly training sessions, and you have to do one-to-one review meetings with them. Then only you will be able to attract the right kind of people towards this organization by pitching the agency as a startup opportunity as LIC advisors. So are you ready for this transformation? If yes, write yes in the chat box. If no, you can write no in the chat box. Yes, thank you, Harshit. Thank you, Pradeep, for your responses. Other people are not responding. That means that still they are thinking that whether they will be able to do it or not. They have self-doubt. Friends, self-belief is very important if you want to transform yourself. Until and unless you have that self-belief that whomsoever you will recruit, you will take them to the level of income of 1 lakh rupees per month income within next 3 years' time. Until and unless you have that self-belief, you will not be able to go and canvass the agency like that. You will remain in your comfort zone where you are, and you will go obsolete or outdated within next 2 years' time if you don't transform yourself by building these training programs for them and start pitching the agency as a startup opportunity. And second thing is, you have to leverage the technology. At present in India, 65 crore people already have access to the internet. And after this 5G, it will reach to the extent of 90 crores or above. Within next 2 to 3 months, the penetration level will reach to the 90 crores level. If you see online transactions, last year 32 lakh crores worth transactions were done online. This shows that people are inclined to go online. And particularly those who are working in the rural area, they will be more benefited because of ease of reach to your advisors. For that, you have to take benefit of, and to take the benefit of technological innovation by LIC, you need a team of tech-savvy advisors. For that, you have to build the online systems for recruitment, training, and mentoring of your advisors. Whatever training modules I have said, the induction training, pre-record your induction training programs and upload on your portal. Weekly training sessions you conduct online. One-to-one review meetings, again, you can conduct online. So physical presence of advisors is not required. That is what your target audience want. The target audience don't have the time to come to branch and learn all these things. So once you have all the systems online, majority of your problems will be solved. Now, first, we come to online systems of recruitment. Before that, again, I will ask you one question. So are you ready to go online or satisfied with your physical methods? If you are ready to go online, say yes. If you are satisfied with your physical methods, write no in the chat box. Yes, thank you, Uttam, Harshit, Anand, Rakesh, Sanjeev. Friends, thank you for your responses. Now we see why online recruitment. Why you should go for online recruitment other than going for your other traditional methods of recruitment. The first is your target audience is online. That is millennial and Gen Z, they are spending most of their time on social media platforms. So easiest way to reach out to them is by increasing your presence on social media platform and posting the required content to grab their attention. This is the easiest and quickest way to reach your target audience. And second, you have the option. You can write the text message, you can post your audios, your podcast, or you can even post the videos to grab their attention and bring them into your fold. And thirdly, most importantly, these online systems will save you a lot of time and money, because the time and money spent on other physical methods of canvassing are more as compared to going online. Then let's see, what are the 7 steps of online recruitment? So online recruitment doesn't mean that you post on Facebook or post on LinkedIn or post on Insta and you will get the required audience, or even you can, if you are advertising on Facebook, Insta, or LinkedIn or YouTube, it is not the way. These are hunting methods. So you will not get the quality leads from there. If you have to go online recruitment, you have to follow this 7-step process that I will explain. This is a farming approach. So like the farmer sow the seeds, nurture the plants, and then cut the harvest. That process you have to follow to get the quality leads. So what is this 7-step process of online recruitment? First is you have to increase your exposure. For that, you must have your personal branded website. Personal branded website, because LIC brand is already established. Now you are facing two competitions. One competition is at macro level, that is between the companies. Anybody who wish to take the agency, he has got the option either to go for private insurer or to go for LIC. Now already LIC brand is already established. People want to take agency with LIC. Now second competition that you are facing is from your fellow development officer. Why anybody who wish to take the agency should take agency under your organization? Why not with the person sitting next to you? How different you are from others? That distinguishes. For that, you have to create your own brand. For that, you have to increase your exposure online, because your target audience will search for you online and they must find you online. For that, you have to increase your exposure first. For that, you must have your personal branded website. You must have your presence on at least these 4 social media platforms, that is Facebook, Insta, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And also you have to create your business profile on Facebook and Google business profile. And you have to go and post on continuous basis to grab the attention of your target audience. So first, you have to build the systems to increase your exposure. And 2, you have to acquire the skills. Because canvassing agency face-to-face and canvassing agency online requires different skill sets, and you have to acquire those skills. Copywriting skills, what words and phrases you must use to grab the attention of your target audience. Today, 80% content is consumed by way of videos. So you have to learn the skills of video recording and how to conduct one-to-one meeting or webinar. When you call your target audience for one-to-one meeting to explain the benefits of agency, how you should structure your one-to-one meeting or how you should structure your webinar to get the maximum conversions. So these skills you have to acquire. Number 3, to attract your target audience, you have to create the awareness. And for creating awareness, you have to post on social media platforms by writing the blogs or post, by posting your videos and posting your audio and postcard to grab their attention towards this profession. And next step is to capture the lead. Whosoever gets attracted by looking at your posts, you must get your contact details. For that, you have to give them call to action, that if you want to know more about this profession, attend one-to-one online meeting with me. And for that, you have to ask them to fill up the form. Lead form, you have to get it filled up. For that, you have to give the link under your posts. And then once you get those details, you have to send them the mails, you have to send them the WhatsApp message, and you have to ask them to join your WhatsApp group, create a separate WhatsApp group for the people who are interested to meet you, or you can ask, and you must ask them to join your Facebook group as well. And there, then you send them the link for one-to-one meeting. Why this WhatsApp and Facebook group is required? Because people, those who fill up the form, may not turn up for your one-to-one meeting. Don't expect that all will come. Even if 30% people comes, it is a good ratio. If 100 people has filled up your form, and if 30 people comes for your one-to-one meeting, it is considered as good. And to get that 30 also, you have to nurture them. And then you have to nurture them under your WhatsApp and Facebook group. Once they join, you share the success stories of your advisors. record the videos of your advisors, get the testimonial videos from your advisor and posted them to grow your influence, to tell them who you are, what you are doing, what are your success stories, and send them the reminder of attending your one-to-one meeting. And when they come for the meeting, you have to give the presentation and call them for the personal interview. Don't give them the agency when you are giving these presentations. You have to give online only. And then call them for the personal interview at the branch. And those people who are remaining, they will remain either in your WhatsApp group or on the Facebook group. Then you have to retarget them. No lead should be wasted. So you have to, those who are not joined, you push them to join your Facebook or WhatsApp group. Nurture them by making the regular post. And this post should be value, 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 and pitching. The post you should make, it should not be only about highlighting the agency benefit. You can also write about their pain points, their problems area, how they can overcome their problems. So once you start posting that content, you build relation with them. You build the trust with them. And then you can call them 3 posts of value addition, 1 post of pitching, call them again for one-to-one meeting, and there you convert them. And do regular analysis of your recruitment activities to know how many prospects are in hot, warm, or cold. For that, you have to use the CRM softwares for development officers. So this is what online recruitment process is. So are you ready to follow this process and build the required systems? If yes, write yes in the chat box. Yes, thank you friends for your responses. What is VVVP? VVP is value, value, value pitch. 3 posts of value, 1 post of pitching for the agency. Now comes why online training. The reasons for going for online training is your target audience is used to online training. Recently, I read one post that the enrollment under online courses has increased by 200% as compared to the last year. Now, people, after this is a Corona's gift, people now want to go for online training rather going for the physical training. So your target audience is inclined for online training. And most importantly, you have to record only once, particularly your induction training programs. You have to record only once and update. This will save you a lot of time and money. Now, second problem that today development officers are facing, those who are not giving the induction training. They are getting bored by repeating the same thing again and again to end UI, because advisors don't come in batches. They come one by one. So they feel that, yeah, why to give training to him? I will explain 2-3 plans and thereafter I will see. They not go for the full induction training. But once you have this induction training recorded once and posted on your portal, then you can ask your advisors to go through these models, because your one-time efforts will give you lifelong results. And thirdly, you will overcome the time management problem. Today, the major reason that advisors not coming for your physical training is they don't have the time. Now you can overcome their time management problems. They can view as per their convenience whenever they want. And you will overcome your retention problem. Because today, the major reason of retention is their advisors are getting a lot of rejections in the market because they are not able to fulfill the customer's expectations. So once they are trained enough, they will be able to face the customer queries with confidence, and they will continue to survive in this profession for the longer duration. This way you can overcome your retention problem as well. So what is the online training portal? I repeatedly said you have to build the portal. So what is online training portal? Online training portal is where you can conduct your, it's a learning management system. It is a software. You have to conduct the live sessions. With this LMS, Zoom's license comes free of cost for 500 people. So you can conduct the live sessions. Now this live session options you can use for conducting the weekly trainings of your advisors and one-to-one review meetings with your advisors. And most importantly, these sessions will be recorded automatically and uploaded on your portal. So any advisor who has missed your weekly session, they can go and check those recording, or they want to view it again, they can view it again. This is another advantage over physical training, that advisors can view it any number of times they want. And most importantly, you should stop entertaining the questions from them. Whenever any advisor asks you anything that is already there on your portal, you can ask them to view that video first. This way, the queries from them will reduce and they will also feel empowered. And this pre-recorded course option, you can pre-record your induction training programs and upload on the portal. You can upload the videos and other training material also, PDFs, everything you can upload. You can even design the quizzes to understand, check whether your advisor understood the lesson or not. You can design the quizzes for that. You can set the rules as well, that they must view the contents in sequence. Most importantly, you can keep track of their course completion and they can reply to their queries. This LMS has the option to keep track of your advisors up to what extent they have viewed the lesson. So any advisor who is not viewing, you can push them to complete the lessons within the stipulated time. And by looking at the replies of their questions, you will come to know whether they have understood the chapter properly or not. And if they have any queries, they can raise the queries online and you can reply to their queries online as well. I will show you how this portal looks like. Now you have to give login and password of this portal to your advisors. Once your advisors log in, they will see the courses which you have created. Of course, they want to view this growth intensive lesson. They can click on this, the video. On analysis of the recruitment data of the LIC advisor for the last 6 years. Posted. And you can upload any PPT or anything which they can download from here. This also, you can write any contents. You can even post the link of any outside video you want them to check the video. You can even post that, or even want to write any message, you can write that. And this is the quizzes that you can design. Now, when they start the quizzes, this is the sample question. So what is the percentage of passing? If they click on 45, they can check the answer. They immediately come to know whether their answer is correct or incorrect. The correct answer is A. So in this way, their understanding go deep and they can complete the course in time. Now from backend, you can track their progress. Now this is your dashboard, the courses. Now here you can check who are the people who are enrolled under this course. And from here, you can track their progress. You check the report. The course start date, what percentage of course completed, how much time they have spent, which modules they have completed, which modules are pending. So if they are not completed, you can push them to complete those modules. This is how you can go for online training. Now, how much you have to invest to build these systems? I believe that every development officer must be spending quite a time on recruitment and training of their advisors on continuous and regular basis. Every month, you must be spending something. Let us have a look at how much you have to invest by building these systems. And this investment is required only once. For the training portal software, that is for learning management system, will cost you 12,000 rupees one time. And with this, you will get option to create your website for recruitment free of cost. You don't have to spend anything on creating your website. So on this LMS, you can create your website also. Plus, you will have Android and iOS app also in your name. So your advisors can view the courses on their mobile as well by using the app. And this app will be in your name. And of course, you are getting free Zoom license for 500 members. For that, the one-time investment will be 12,000 rupees. Plus, to record your videos and conduct the online sessions, you need webcam, mic, and other equipments. That will cost you anything between 8,000 to 22,000. That depends on what quality of equipments you wish to purchase. And of course, the video recording softwares some softwares comes free of cost and it cost up to 6,000 rupees. So your total investment will be in the range of 20 to 40,000 rupees. So are you ready to make this one-time investment? If yes, write yes in the chat box. If no, you can write no in the chat box. Yes, thank you, Uttam, Harshit, Vijay. Friends, if you want to say no, write no. Don't keep quiet. Want to say no, you should write no. Yes, Mr. Ajay Kumar. Now have a look at what benefit you will get once you have all the systems in place. That is for recruitment, training, and mentoring of your advisors. Once you have all the systems in place, what benefits you will going to get out of it? It increase your self-belief to canvas the agency as a startup opportunity. Because once you have systems, all the training modules in place, all induction training modules in place, weekly training sessions in place, one-to-one review meetings in place, it will increase your self-belief and self-confidence to go and talk with the persons to build their career as a SLS advisor and as a startup opportunity. That boosts your confidence level to great extent. This is the major advantage you will have when you start canvassing for the agencies. These systems will boost your confidence, because systems always works. People may fail. You may fail to give the physical training, but once you have all the online systems in place, it works automatically. They have to complete the trainings, and this will boost your confidence to canvass the agency. Your future recruitment will become easier. Once you have good number of full-time advisors in your team, once you have good success stories, then you can start highlighting that in your presentation. And looking at them, more and more people will get attracted to join your team, and your brand value will goes on increasing. It solves your major problem of retention. Empower your existing team of advisors if you are conducting the weekly training sessions for them. Most importantly, it will save you a lot of time and money. You will have more free time and more money. And you will have a new team of tech-savvy advisors in your organization. So are you ready for this transformation? If yes, then you will also agree that to build these systems, there is a lot to learn. If you believe that there is a lot to learn, write LTL in the chat box, that is lot to learn. Yes, thank you, Sev Kumar, Harshit, Vijay. And friends, let me tell you one thing. If you are not embracing technology now, if you are not building these online systems now, then looking at the technological innovations that LIC is implementing, everything will be online within next 2 to 3 years. And if you don't have a team of tech-savvy advisors to take advantage of these changes, you will find yourself obsolete and outdated. And once you start building this system afterwards, then you will losing these precious time. If you build these systems now, we start building this system now, when the things will come, you will flourish. You are ready to thrive in whatever technological changes LIC will bring. And you will be way ahead of your friends and colleagues. So you are very fortunate enough to be in this webinar today on the first day of this new year. So decide today to transform yourself and build a new team of tech-savvy advisors. So are you ready to know the resources that I have built for you? If yes, write yes in the chat box. And those who are not interested to know, they can leave the webinar now. I will not feel bad. Let me take you very frankly, I will not feel bad, because everybody don't agree to that, whatever things they have to do. So I want this people, serious people who want to go for this, building these systems, should remain in this webinar. But those who leave, please be in touch. Be in my KGs, GOs and SPS group on Telegram. Join my YouTube channel. There I post the quality videos that will help you to empower your advisors. And most importantly, make use of Prerna ebooks to empower your advisors and to reduce queries from even Prerna ebooks. If you make the habit among your advisors to refer, it will save you a lot of time. So friends, thank you for your responses. Now I will show you the details, tell you details of this courses. First of all, this online recruitment and training blueprint course. This course has been designed very scientifically. You have to go step by step to build the systems, acquire the skills, and growing your influence. So first of all, we start with online recruitment system and goal setting. So this first module contains 7 steps of online recruitment. Then you have to arrive at your money needs using TVM calculator and set your goals. Because first of all, you have to set your goals, how much income you need to fulfill your obligations or what lifestyles you want. This will be done by using this Excel sheet. Very scientific way of goal setting is explained. And you have to make use of TVM calculations to arrive at your income needs. And most importantly, you have to redefine your character. Now, if you wish to earn 1 crore IB, then what character changes? What changes you need to build in yourself, in your personality, in your working? What changes you must bring? You must start behaving like the person who is earning 1 crore IB. Then only you will be able to achieve that. If your character traits, if you continue with this same characters, habits, then you will not achieve the desired goals. So you have to change your habits. For that, you have to use this redefining your character sheet and planner and productivity tracker to plan for your activities and to keep track of your activities. So this is the first module. It's designed to change your mindset, because success is 80% mindset and 20% skills. Whatever systems you are going to build for recruitment, training, and mentoring, it contributes only to 20% of your success. 80% is mindset. Because until and unless you change your mindset, you will not take the desired action to build these systems. To build the systems, you change in mindset is required. And this first module will change your mindset. And second is on building the systems. You have to create your website and training portal. Website design, what should be the contents of your website? It is explained under this, and how to set up your studio for recordings and conducting the live sessions with your advisors. The third module is focused on trainings. So what should be your induction training program? You have to start with advisor success system, basic induction training, advanced induction training. What should be the structure of your weekly trainings? And what should be the structure of your one-to-one review meetings? Complete details are given to structure your training modules. Third is you have to do your team analysis and decide about the recruitment strategy. You have to do your team and recruitment analysis by analyzing your previous last appraisals and your recruitment patterns. And then arrive at your recruitment strategy. What should be your recruitment strategy? Whether you should continue with recruitment of part-time advisors or you focus on recruitment of full-time advisors only. That self-analysis will give you the direction that which recruitment pattern you should follow. And of course, the agency presentation. If your recruitment patterns, you arrive at being a part-timers, you focus on part-timers, and what should be your agency presentation for part-timers and what should be the agency presentation for a LIC advisor. That is covered under this fourth module. And fifth module is for optimizing their social media profiles. You have to optimize your profiles on Facebook, Insta, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook business page, and Google business profile. Creating the profiles and optimizing the profiles are two different things. You must be having your profiles on these platforms. But how to optimize, what you should write, what are the features that you must add to it, so that when people land on your profile, it should serve as your mini website. And you will start generating the leads. If somebody even check your profiles, you'll start generating the leads from there. So how to optimize your profiles is explained under this module. And then skill development. How to develop your copywriting skills, that word and phrases that you should use in your post. Video recording skills. How to master your video recording skills. What are the steps required for video recording and how to achieve mastery in the video recording. As I already said, 80% content today is consumed by way of videos, and this skill you have to develop. So this again is explained in details. And seventh is how to generate the leads organically, organic lead generation mastery. That means how to generate the leads without spending any money on advertisement. You don't have to give any advertisement on Facebook or Google or any other social media platforms. How to get the leads by organic methods, by growing your influence, by posting the contents to reach out to your target audience. What is the process of generating the organic leads, and how you could keep record and do the analysis of your leads to get the maximum conversions. That way to use the CRM software. And when they come for your one-to-one meeting, how to get the maximum conversions. What are the secrets of conversion? What things you must talk with your advisors to get the maximum conversions, and what should be the structure of your one-to-one meeting to get the maximum conversions. So these 8 modules is a complete module, very scientifically designed. You have to go step by step. That's the way I showed you, that until and unless you complete the first each lesson, you cannot go to the next lesson. Under each lesson, some assignments are given. So you have to complete those assignments first before you go to the next module. This is pre-recorded course, no live sessions. And once you enroll, from today itself, you can start viewing and start implementing the things. So are you ready for this? Building the online systems for recruitment training and mentoring of advisors and enrolling under this ORTP course? If yes, write yes in the chat box. Yes, thank you, Uttam and Harshit, for your responses. Now, one thing I observed, that after enrolling under this course, a lot of hand holding is required. By simply enrolling under the course and leaving you to do the things at your pace, you may not remain focused and you may get carried away by your normal routine works. So to help you build these systems within 60 days, yes, you have to complete all the 8 modules within 60 days. And after 60 days, you will be ready with the systems, with the skills to grow your influence and start recruiting the SLIC advisors. For that, I launched this 60-day challenge program. The objective of this 60-day challenge program is to help you set up the systems for recruitment and training within 60 days. So you have to complete this ORTB course within 60 days. The theme of this 60-day challenge is think big, think different. Because by doing the same things, you will not get the different results. So you have to work differently. And to work differently, you have to think differently. Because whatever you are today is because of your thinking. Once you change your thinking, when you think big and think differently, you are giving directions to your mind. The things will be stored in your mind, and your mind will gives you the direction to take the desired action. So everything starts with the thinking. So you have to change your thinking process first. You have to think big and think different. And format for this 60-day challenge is 8 live sessions will be held every Saturday at 11 a.m. It starts from 14th January to 4th of March. The first session will be on 14th January at 11 a.m. and last session will be on 4th March at 11 a.m. We'll discuss one module of ORTB course every week, so that by end of the 8th session, all the modules will be over. During the week, you have to view the module and complete the assignments given under the each module, each lesson. You have to complete those assignments and come for the next session. A separate Telegram group is created. If you find any difficulty in implementing, then you can post your queries on the Telegram group. Separate Telegram group is created for this 60-day challenge, so that once you can even start sharing your feedback on that how far you are moving towards you are implementing the course content. Of course, the recordings of these live sessions also will be uploaded. The separate course will be created for the 60-day live sessions. So if you want to view it again, you can view it again and do the required things. And most importantly, you have to work with your accountability partner. So in the first session, when you come for this 60-day challenge, you have to find your accountability partner. Accountability partner is like a buddy system. So after the meeting, both of you meet online and discuss your plan of action for the week, what you have planned for the week, how you will going to implement it, what are your dreams and goals, and you have to keep pushing each other to complete the assignments. So if you have any problem, you can discuss with your accountability partner first, or even post on the Telegram group. The objective is you will have somebody to report on. So once you meet every week, so when you meet next week, the first thing you start with what you have done last week. Last week you have planned this, whether you are able to complete those assignments or not. So you will be under pressure to complete those assignments because you have to report to your accountability partner. And both of you, we should meet with the intention of helping other to achieve the goals. This way you have to develop the attitude also to add value into the life of others. So when you both of you start adding value, you will find your accountability partner not only for the 60 days, but the meetings with your accountability partner should continue for a lifetime. And see, both of you will push each other to reach the highest position wherever they are. And of course, there is reward system also. Once you complete the assignments, complete the course with all assignments within 60 days, if both of you qualify, you and your accountability partner, you will get certificate and rupees 2,000 gift voucher. But if only one of you qualify, then you will get rupees 1,000 gift voucher and certificate. So this is the idea that you push your partner to qualify as well. And last date of submission, last session is on 4th March. You've got about 9 days to submit your assignments. You have to submit assignments by 13th of March. And winners will be declared on 17th of March. Details will be informed you afterwards. So this is what the 60-day challenge and ORTB courses. So do you like to know the fees for these courses? If yes, write BIO in the chat box. That is, bring it on. Yes. Yes, thank you, Mr. Vijay, Sandeep Uttam, Mr. Anand. So here I go. The course fees for ORTB course and 60-day challenge. The course fees for online recruitment and training blueprint course. This course will remain with you for lifetime. If you are enrolling today, you will have access to this course for lifetime. So technological changes taking place quick and fast. So this course will be updated regularly. So you'll always have access to the updated course, and this is for you for lifetime. And value of this is 9,999 plus GST. The 60-day challenge, the value of this is 7,999 plus GST. Of course, you will have separate Telegram group for lifetime. The separate Telegram group after completion of 60-day challenge, this new group, you will be added to this new group, online recruitment and training blueprint course. Access to this will you have for lifetime, so that during your lifetime, if you have any queries, you can post it on this Telegram group. The total value of online recruitment and training blueprint course, that is 999 plus GST, plus 60-day challenge, 7,999 plus GST. So total value comes to rupees 17,998 plus GST. And there's one bonus for you as well. This live presentation of canvassing the agency as a startup opportunity. Now this course, this presentation, I have recorded about 15 days back. How to give the live presentation. This presentation you can use for giving the presentation in your colleges as well. So when you go for canvassing for the agency in the colleges for fresh graduates, MBAs, they are having recruitment cells. So you can go to their recruitment cells and give the agency presentation of startup opportunity as a SLSE advisor. So complete details of how to attract the people towards being an entrepreneur, to starting your own startup, why LIC agency as a startup, what are the benefits of agency, and complete live presentation is given under this. And the value of this is rupees 999 plus GST, and this will again remain with you for lifetime. The total value of online recruitment and blueprint course, 999 plus GST, 60-day challenge, 7,999 plus GST, and this live presentation, 999 plus GST. Total value comes to 18,997 plus GST. But I'm not going to charge you 18,997 plus GST. Because I told you earlier that I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to enhance the public image of LIC advisors by empowering them with knowledge. And achieve this mission is not possible for me until and unless like-minded development officers take the desired action and build these systems and create LIC advisors under their organization. Then only the public image of LIC advisors will increase. So I don't want this cost of this course to be a barrier for you to enroll under this course. So this exclusive offer for you, it's not 18,997 plus GST. It is only 7,999 plus GST. That is at the cost of 60-day challenge program only. The ORTB course and this live presentation for lifetime access comes to you free of cost. And moreover, if you are completing the 60-day challenge, you will get 2,000 rupees gift voucher. So your net investment will be 5,999 only. So I freeze the chat now and post the payment link on chat. Now this is the link. Once you click on this link, the payment site of RezaPay will open and you will find this exclusive offer over there. Instead of 18,997, you have to pay 7,999 plus GST only. So fees including GST comes to rupees 9,439. You have to enter your name, select your designation, double check your email ID, and don't write licindia.com email ID because most of the mails bounces on that, and this will be your login and password mail. So put your personal email ID. If you're having Gmail, preferably write Gmail ID. Otherwise, any email ID, personal email ID you have, you write that. Write your WhatsApp number. Again, double check your WhatsApp number. Select this exclusive offer. Click on pay 9439 and complete the transaction. Now I open the forum for your question and answer sessions. Whatever questions you have, you can write under Q&A tab. I will reply to your each and every query. And again, you can raise the hand. If you want to speak, you can raise your hand. So you can have the interaction as well. A question Harshit has asked is due to some unavoidable circumstance, missed the session, then what? Harshit, I already explained that recordings of this weekly 60-day challenge also will be posted. Separate course will be created. So you can view the recording. And of course, these recordings also you will get for lifetime. So don't worry if you miss any session, you will get the recording. Uttam Patel is asking where is the payment link is on your chat. Aluguri is asking whether is the total course helpful for the rural DQs as well. Aluguri, this, I think people in rural area will be benefited more. And just imagine the time your advisors and you will save when you start conducting the training sessions online. It will be of great help for the rural people. Rural people is blessings for rural people. They will be more benefited than the people in the urban areas and semi-urban areas. I will show you one testimonial video from my advisors who already earlier joined this course.
हाय फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूं अरुण कुमार शर्मा, विकास अधिकारी बीकानेर डिवीजन से। केजीज हब के 60 डे चैलेंज में वास्तव में आप सीखते हैं, इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं और फिर से दोबारा सीखते हैं और फिर से इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं। ये जो सीक्वेंस है, सीखना इम्प्लीमेंट करना, पूरे साल भर में हम जितना इम्प्लीमेंटेशन नहीं करते उसका 80 से 90% इम्प्लीमेंटेशन इस 60 दिनों में हम कर पाते हैं। इस 60 डे चैलेंज में LIC 3.0 की जो रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, जिसमें हमें डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, ऑनलाइन मीडिया, ऑनलाइन मार्केटिंग जैसी चीज़ों को हमें अपने प्रोफाइल में इनकॉर्पोरेट करना पड़ेगा। ये सब चीज़ें आप बड़े फास्ट पेस में 60 डे चैलेंज में सीखते हैं। आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू केजीज हब फॉर 60 डे चैलेंज। थैंक यू।
Hello everybody, I'm Ajay Gupta. I recently attended the 60-day challenge of Mr. Kamleshguru. It was an amazing session. What I really liked a lot about was the structured learning of various facets of digital media. It's about the group learning where we get to interact with our fellow colleague development officers and learn from each other. Handholding in implementation. At every stage, he will support us with guidance and insights. And also, most important aspect was about the creation of online learning platform for advisors. So advisors can learn the various aspects of life insurance marketing in our absence, and he can access it even through a mobile app. So overall, it's a must-attend session. We'll definitely get a lot of benefit out of it. Thank you. Bye.
भारतीय जीवन बीमा निगम में एक विकास अधिकारी को सदियों से दो मुख्य चैलेंज का सामना करना पड़ता है। पहला तो है रिक्रूटमेंट, दूसरा है ट्रेनिंग। और अब तो LIC 3.0 अपने आप में एक क्रांतिकारी परिवर्तन के साथ में आ रहा है, जिसके अनुरूप हमें भी अपनी कार्यशैली में आमूलचूल परिवर्तन करने की आवश्यकता महसूस हो रही है। नमस्कार, मैं LK सिंह पिछले 23 वर्षों से भारतीय जीवन बीमा निगम बिलासपुर में विकास अधिकारी के रूप में कार्यरत हूं। जी हां, ये कोर्स मुंबई के बेहद अनुभवी जानकार और रिटायर्ड डेवलपमेंट ऑफिसर मिस्टर कमलेशगुरु बक्सानी जी ने लॉन्च किया है, जिनकी प्रेरणा ई बुक और एजेंट ट्रेनिंग सिस्टम के बारे में हम सभी जानते हैं। इनके कोर्स में वीकली मीटअप, असाइनमेंट, फीडबैक और गाइडेंस, ये सारा कुछ बेहद रोमांचकारी अनुभव रहा है। अगर आपकी भी रुचि इनके कोर्स में है तो kamleshguru.com पर जाकर इनके फ्री वेबिनार को ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। इनका नाम ही काफी है।
Hello, this is Aparna Shukladhar. I joined LIC as Development Officer in the year 2007. I'm posted in Silchar Branch 1 under Silchar Division. I joined 60 Days Challenge on 9th August 2022. In this session, we learned the very things required for building the online system of recruitment, training, and mentoring. The assignments given at the end of each session helped us in implementing our learning. As KG sir always says that transformation happens always under pressure. So these 60 days kept us in constant pressure and enabled us to complete all the assignments, which was instrumental in our transformation from physical to digital. I strongly recommend this 60 Days Challenge to all my fellow development officers for your transformation, which is the need of the hour. Thank you very much.
I, Ranjit Kumar Gotwal, here to endorse the 60 Days Challenge of kamleshguru Baksani sir. 7 दिन पहले जब हमने ये चैलेंज लिया था या हमें ये कॉन्सेप्ट बताया गया था, तब हम कुछ एक्साइटेड थे, कुछ चीजें सोच रहे थे कि कैसे ये काम करेगा। बट यस, इन दीज लास्ट 60 days द कॉन्सेप्ट वर्कड। दिस कॉन्सेप्ट हैज डेवलप्ड सम हैबिट्स इन मी। दिस हैज इंटेंसिफाइड, दिस हैज एनहेंस्ड माय वर्किंग कैपेबिलिटीज। साथियों, ये चैलेंज अपने आप में एक अलग एक्सपीरियंस है उन लोगों के लिए जो रियली टाइम फ्रेम में कुछ करना चाहते हैं। सो जब ये चैलेंज हमने लिया था तब हमें पता नहीं था कि हम ये कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे, बट बाय द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड एंड सभी मेरे साथियों का सहयोग से मैंने ये चैलेंज पूरा किया एंड आई हैव सबमिटेड द रिपोर्ट। मैं सभी डेवलपमेंट ऑफिसर से ये कहूंगा कि गो फॉर दिस 60 days चैलेंज एंड यू विल फील द डिफरेंस in your working habits, working capabilities. So I say best of luck to all of you. Go for it. Accept this challenge.
Friends, Shubho Vijaya. I am Ashish Kumar Mondal, a development officer under Life Insurance Corporation of India. I have overall 36 years experience both in administrative and marketing arena. I realize after introduction of LIC 3 every development officer should be more digital savvy and very much experience in social medias. I completed 60 days challenge meet organized by KG Hub in the month of June and July and completed total course, and now I am very much confident with the development of digital advancement. So I request everybody, please develop yourself and take participation in the coming 60 days challenge. Thank you once again.
Friends, you must have viewed the reviews, particularly after last person, Mr. Ashish Mandal. He is 57 years age and he is the most enthusiastic person I've seen. He has implemented the contents in 60 days and is enjoying a lot. I hope that we must have encouraged you, those who are sitting on the fence, whether to go for it or not. Friends, I already said you don't have the option. Today or tomorrow, you have to go for it. So take the decision today, because decision makes your destiny. Don't procrastinate, go for it, and surely you will have a very bright future ahead. Yes, Harshit has written, he has paid. Congratulations, Harshit, on your decision to transform yourself and start your online journey. Now, once you have made the payment, you must have received the message on your WhatsApp to fill up one form. You have to fill up one form for enrollment under 60-day challenge. So you have to fill up that Google form. And also the link of Telegram group is there. So you have to join that Telegram group also, exclusive Telegram group for 60-day challenge. Plus, there's also one video of how to assess your online recruitment and training blueprint course. That course you can start viewing from today itself. You need not have to wait up to 14th to start. You can start even today, start implementing the things. And when the 60-day challenge starts, you will be way ahead of other participants as far as the implementation of course contents is concerned, and you will be able to complete the course in time. The login and password you will get to assess the course by within 1 hour after the end of this session. So you can start assessing after that. That's what you have to do immediately after making the payment. Mr. Rajendra Prasad has also made the payment. Congratulations, Rajendra, to you also on your decision, and I welcome you to this 60-day challenge. If anybody is facing any problem in making the payment through Razorpay, you can use my UPI number 98696249991. On this, you can make the payment of amount 9439. That is once you make this payment of 9439, you have to send me your email ID also. Once you are making payment through either UPI, you have to send me the details of the payment and your email ID also. Otherwise, if you are comfortable with Razorpay, you can make the payment using the Razorpay link. Yes, Uttam Patel has also made the payment. Congratulations, Uttam. Glad to see you here and enrolling under this course. If anybody wish to ask any question, you can raise the hand and ask the question. Because you don't feel, I think normally I have development officers not asking the question is really surprising. Not only this webinar, but most of the webinars, development officers are reluctant to ask the questions. Friends, you ask the questions, it will help others also. Don't feel that your question is irrelevant. Every question is relevant. In fact, you are helping others to get solution to their queries. So whatever I have explained during the entire webinar, if you have written any question on that, you can write it. I will reply to your each and every query. And if you are benefited out of this webinar, you have made some changes, so do share this link with your friends, because our next webinar is on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. The same webinar for the different audience, those who are inclined to go for this evening class. So friend, last 1 minute for you to take the decision. After that, I will end this session. So those who are still thinking, you take the decision within next 1 minute. As I already said, decision makes the destiny. If you are deciding that you will make the payment tomorrow, tomorrow never comes. You will get carried away in your routine work. You will get carried away by the negative thoughts and negative influences of other people, and you will remain where you are. So take the decision now and to transform yourself on the first day of the new year and begin your journey towards your new avatar. So friends, now time up. There are no questions in the chat. Nobody has raised the hand to speak. So friends, thank you very much for being here till end. I'm sure that this webinar must have triggered some thoughts into your mind to change. If you're not yet joined this course, no problem. Be in my group, KGs, GOs, and SPS group. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and make use of Prerna ebooks to empower your advisors. Thank you very much for being here. See you in next webinar with some new thoughts and with some new encouragements. Wish you all the success.